Hey, saucy and candid listeners, welcome back to another amazing episode. As you all can see, today episode is different. It's a bit different because I will definitely be doing this amazing episode alone, which is not kawaida. We are normally two of us, but I thought of maybe doing one solo episode, because why not? Why not? Yeah, and today it's a bit different because I wanted us to talk about money talk. I know this was supposed to be episode 4, but we didn't post it. We were supposed to do it with my co-host. Yeah, but we didn't post it for some reason, editing reason and all that. So I thought of maybe repeating this episode alone. Yes, I want to talk about money habits that keeps us broke. We all have those habits that we know it's obvious. Like, if I stop doing this, maybe in the next few years I will be somewhere. Maybe I will have done this kind of investment that I've been wanting to do for the longest time. Yeah, and I thought of doing this episode. Let's go through those habits that we normally have that make us that keeps us broke, that make us still go back to being poverty. Yeah, so I hope you guys are going to enjoy this amazing episode. So this is where we get to have bold and sincere talks, just as it is. Hi, let's meet on the other side. So the first money habit that we all have that make us still broke, it's procrastination. We all have procrastination. Any youth out there have procrastination. Procrastination is a thief. Yeah, so you find that you really want to start this kind of investment, you really want to start this kind of business, and to some point you feel like you don't have enough capital, forgetting that you can start with any amount of money. Talk of myself, I have a problem with procrastination. Before I start YouTube channel or even this podcast, I had always wanted to have this. I had always wanted to start this kind of a thing, and I was like, I don't have this, I don't have that, I don't have microphone, microphone condenser, I don't have good lighting, forgetting that I can start without. And then with time, maybe I will buy whatever that I want. With time, you don't have followers, but some point you don't have followers, but you find followers once you start doing it. Yeah, because some point I was like, should I start the channel? And then I start telling people to follow me, and then I will start later. Where I was like, that is procrastination. And every human out there, any youth, I know you all have that procrastination habit. So once you stop that habit, trust me, you'll be a step ahead from where you are. Yes, another point or another thing that make us stay broke or make us stay in the same point that you were yesterday is treating money as a taboo. Treating money as a taboo. What do I mean by that? Like, you don't want to have money talk with your friends. You like when you're with your friends, and maybe your friends have achieved this, then you ask them like, well, how did you come up with this? And then they're like, no kugeria money. You know that tribe that always say no kugeria money. Like, they can't even tell you like I did this and that because they're treating money as a taboo. They can't have that money topic. They can't tell you like we need to do this and that with your friends. If you're not surrounding yourself with people who are having those money talks, trust me, you'll always remain the same point with them. You can start something with your friends, but simply because you guys can't have that money talk, you can start anything. We need to stop treating money as a taboo. Like, we really need to have those money talks with your friend. We really need to surround ourselves with people who are talking about money. You find when you talk much about money with your friends, they will tell you you love money. We all you have to love money. I mean, unapatanga mtu anakwambia you love money, Faith loves money. Oh yeah, I love money because what else should I love? Because money is helping me pay my bills. Money makes me happy. Surround yourself with people who loves money talks, who will not judge you because you talked about money. Yeah, and when you stop that habit, trust you me, you'll be step ahead. So another habit that I really observe on me, on any other person, it's you're not prioritizing paying yourself first before doing anything else. Says you're employed, says you are having your income from anywhere. Like for me, I get my income from online. I don't prioritize paying myself first. When you get your salary, you don't prioritize saving first before you don't prioritize paying yourself first, that is saving, before you pay your bills. Yeah, so pay yourself first before you sort out anything else. Yeah, honey, hata kama unalipwa 20,000 and you like, you really need to sort bills like house, ulikuwa umekopa do mahali, and every month, you save 2,000, 5,000, 10,000. Prioritize first saving the money that you save before you go ahead and do any other thing, because you'll find the more you prioritize saving first or paying yourself first, you'll not spend on unnecessary things, like yeah. And that is the next point that I'm going to, like, you find that you're not budgeting, you're not valuing your money, you're not loving your money. I mean, there's this point I'm trying to drive in. I'm trying to say, like, you don't value your money. Unaweza enda, you ate lunch, you've budgeted yourself, or you've umeka budget yako, like you're a student or says you're just working. Every day, lunch hour, I will be taking lunch worth 100 bob, worth 200 bob, depending with how you budget yourself. But you find at the end of the day, utapata msewa smoky, you'll take bajia out there, you'll take, like, you're not valuing your money because simply because the money habit is there. That keeps us broke. I feel like we are not super intentional with our money. Like you find ourselves most of the time we spend on unnecessary things. Entirely, we don't have money deeds with ourselves. So you find, like, you can spend anyhow. You can find a shoe where you're going to work. You had not planned to have that shoes. It's not that you don't have shoes to wear, but you end up spending money buying that shoes because you're not super intentional with your money. Like, you're not having what do I say? Like, you don't have a plan on how you're spending your money. I feel it's good to have a budget. Like you find when you know very well, like, this month I'm going to get this amount of money. This is how let's say you get 30,000 on your salary. I feel like it's good to budget the money. Have a money date with yourself. Have a pen, have a book where you write how you spend your money. If it's your housing, rent, on your having fun, make sure you budget. Make sure you budget on anything. Even when you're going to have fun, like, have money to, save pesa ya kwenda ku have fun. So be intentional with your money, because at the end of the day, we assume, like, I'm not going to save money to have fun. Let's just be realistic. At the end of the day, utaenda KFC, you'll go have fun. If you're going for drinks, you'll go for drinks, cocktails, and you'll have fun. So I think it's good to be super intentional with your money, and you make sure you budget any coin that is coming out of your account. I know I'm saying this and maybe probably have a problem with it as well, but I'm also working on it, because I don't want to. What do I say? The goal is to be rich forever, not for a period of time, Yeah, so I'm also working on it, and I know it will really help you as well. So there's another point that makes us feel stay broke, not wanting to know where our money is going, not tracking our money. Yeah, and that's exactly what I've just talked about. Not tracking our money. Yeah, so not tracking our money, like you find you've been paid, you've been paid 30,000, but ukiulizwa kwenye hiyo pesa imeenda, you don't even know, like you're not tracking where your money is going. I feel it's good to have a money tracker whereby even if you're buying the slightest thing, says anything, you know very well, like I used this 10,000 to buy this and this and this and this. I know that's so obsessive. Sometimes I even stay sometimes I also check my name, my M-Pesa. I also check even the transactions coins, because sometimes it's crazy to track where your money is going, because at this point in 5 minutes you have 10,000, the next minute, the moment umevunja your 10,000, it's 9,000 ama 1,000 bob, unapata it's 900. You don't even know where the 900 went, because it's, I don't know, we live in a world, or we are living in a country whereby everything is being taxed, taxations, everything, the cost of living is so high. And if you don't track your money, if you don't track where your money is going, trust you me, it will make you crazy. You can find maybe today is on date 7, you've been paid, but by date 10 you don't even have you don't have money, umeenda sasa kukopa, you know. Yeah, so it's good to track where your money is going, because it will really help you to next time, even if you see your budget is you track your money and you find like umepata, like you overspent, you can lower your spending, how you spend your money, so at least it will really help. Another thing that maybe can make us still stay broke, it is living above our means. Living the life that you can't afford. Living above your means I'm not living, I don't mean like you have to live below your means, but living above your means means that you're living a life that you can't really afford. You know, your friends and social media, we're living in a space where everything is it's in a peer pressure. You know, you find your friend at 20 is already rich, driving, and maybe probably some point you want to live the same life, but trust you me, not everyone is lucky in this industry. Like, you're lucky can't be your friend's lucky. Maybe your friend is it's ahead because that was supposed to happen like that. You know, God's plan is not your plan. So living above your means will not help you in any way. It will drain you, and at the end of the day you'll find you're struggling to, you know, the little money you get in, you're paying the bills that you can't really afford. And I feel like if you lower your budgeting, if you lower your cost of living, you live on an average way, the life you can afford, it can really help you, because at the end of the day you will live the life that you want to live. It's not that you live the same point. You will not live the same point today, tomorrow, and the other day. Today you're like this, tomorrow you're rich. Today you're broke, tomorrow you're rich. You know, yeah. So don't live above your means. Live the life that you can afford. Alafu ukae life yenye una feel hauna pressure. Unajua ukilipa rent unabaki zero just because you're living above your means. Don't live above your means. Ishi life yako yenye unaweza afford. At the end of the day, you'll get where you want to be. Yes. Another thing that you have, another habit that we have that keeps us broke is not having emergency funds. By emergency funds, I mean like something emergencies like hospital, something like, you know, something sana inakuanga hosi. You know, maybe you don't have that emergency fund, or you don't have an insurance that make you when you want to go to the hospital, you don't pay for your insurance card. That is NHIF insurance, like, you know, private like Jubilee and all those. So you don't pay for your you don't pay for your emergency funds. So you find yourself at the end of the day, you'll go on spending extra money when the emergency comes because you don't have those funds in your account. So you really need to prioritize paying for your emergency funds first before anything else. You got me? If you got me, I feel that was enough for today. If I didn't say any money habits that we need to eliminate that keeps us broke, I think you can put it on the comment section. And yes, I hope this money talk will help us improve on ourselves, improve on our ways of living, and I'm going to drop more episodes about money because I am not that kind of a friend that treats money as a taboo topic, and I wouldn't want you to treat it as a taboo. I want us to have more money talk because at the end of the day, we are living for money. If you're going to enjoy this episode, I hope you guys are going to drop more money habits that we really need to stop, that keep us broke. Yeah, and if you've not followed us, kindly follow us. We are a road trip to 1,000 subscribers. As I'm recording this, we are at 693, and I'm hoping for the best because it's been an amazing journey. You guys have been supporting us on the comment section, telling us topics about what we're supposed to discuss, and I really love it. I love the way you guys engage us. Yeah, so I hope you guys are going to consider following us if you're not following. This is our handles, Sassy and Candid Podcast, anywhere, may it be on TikTok, Instagram, and on Facebook. Yeah, so I hope you guys are going to enjoy this topic. I will leave it at this point and see you in the next episode. Bye bye.